respected teachers and my dear friends. This is Student Priya Sree. I am pursuing 9th grade at LOKSHITH tutorial. Today I want to present an interesting seminar in front of great people like you. Now I will say complete seminar regarding biogeochemical cycles. In this chapter we have to know about chemicals. While entering in this chapter, may I ask you one small question? Yes. In the first question was, there are so many chemicals which are using in our daily life. Can you say about which chemical will harmful to our human body? We can't say. I hope you understood about these chemicals. What are the chemicals which you use in our daily life? In every which you while riding a bicycle or while riding a motorcycle, the smoke will come backside of that motorcycle means it was a chemical. By this chemical, plants are dying. So much pollution was occurred in our India. For this, we have to think another solution for this problem. Let us go to seminar. In this, first we have to know biogeochemicals. A constant substance which are biotic and abiotic compounds which are dynamic. Name them is known. In the name of biotic chemical cycles, you understand about biological, chemical and physiochemical. These all chemicals will be present. There are so much chemicals are presented. Paintings. In paintings also some chemicals they use. These chemicals will harm to for us. Now you understand about biological chemicals cycles. Is nothing but the chemicals will be. The name only you observe the chemicals. These are the chemicals. Our water is universal. Water. In water also chemicals are using. In our daily life everything was chemically approaching. While taking, in our India, fresh water was how much? I think 3% of water, fresh water is there. Remaining total water was wasted by oceans. And in that oceans, the 3% of fresh water will be, in that 3%, 2% of water will go for mountains. Nothing but cool mountains. Snow will fall, that garlics and will be go with that 2%. Only 1% will be. In that 1%, 1/4% of wasted for animals and plants. Only 0.009% of water using. In that 0.009% of water using means that also will go for human bodies. Remaining 0.005%. You understood about water. If without water we cannot do any work. To invent new ideas, new inventions, we need water. Water is our daily need like food. We can live without eating food, but we cannot drink without drinking water. We cannot live. To build a house we need water. To cook food we need water. For planting we need water. You understood? For everything we need water. In our body, 70% of water will be presented in our body. Then also we should take, even for every 3 hours we should drink 1 liter of water. While taking water, we can avoid the diseases which come in our body. Do you know about the water cycle? Yes. The water cycle, about water cycle. It is not cycle, it is water cycle. It is a water of cycle. In this water of cycle, hydrological cycle and another name is water cycle. You may learn this topic in 5th to up to 8th classes. In every lesson, in every class, in every subject of science, the water cycle topic even you have, because water cycle is which are seeing in our live days. Now I will show picture regarding to this. This is the picture of water cycle. Nothing but hydrological cycle. Another name is hydrological cycle. You know that only 1% of water is using. In that one also half of the water was using for animals and plants. Our water is very red zone because so many members in different countries are facing water problems because of we are wasting water. For washroom we use 10 to 20 liters of water. For bathing we use 30 liters. Like this wasting means the water will not be. It is our future. Next generation also water will be used. We should waste like this means there will be no water to next generation. We should save water and we should protect our earth. Without water no one can live. Floods also coming. Now I will show another picture regarding to this. You see here, I drawed one picture regarding to nitrogen cycle. You know about nitrogen cycle? Before we learned about water cycle. There are so many water cycle, nitrogen cycle, carbon cycle, oxygen cycle. Now you can see here nitrogen fixation. Atmosphere of nitrogen will be NH3. See atmosphere N2 and lighting and thunder. Deification of bacteria, nitrogen fixing to bacteria. You can see these arrow marks are passing to one by one. Soil nitrogen and plants, and this is consumers, clay, rocks, sedimentation, determination. These are the nitrogen cycle. Now you understand about nitrogen cycle. There are many ribosomes and cell which are using this nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle also in our daily life we are using to build blocks of nutrients. Most of the nutrients like in fruits nutrition like that, not nitrogen nutrients to block the nutrients in nitrogen. Now you understand about nitrogen cycle and nitrogen fixation. And nitrification. Nitrification is nothing but in nitrogen fixation, nitrogen cycle, and this is also nitrogen fixation. N2 and H3. This all will be presented nitrification. Now I will show some pictures, some symbols to this. Now you can see nitrates, ammonia, nitrate, plants. You can also nitrogen can be converted into ammonia by the nitrification. These are you can see nitrification can be thus the symptoms. Nitrates are produced mainly by the nitrites, nitrosomias, while nitrates by the nitrobacteria. These are the nitrification. These are the we learned in nitrogen nitrification, nitrogen cycle, nitrogen fixation. Now let us go to oxygen cycle. I hope what I am saying about nitrogen you understood. Now also nitrogen cycle picture. This is a picture of nitrogen cycle. It's a picture of nitrogen cycle. Atmospheric oxygen O2 and organic molecule, and this is a photosynthesis, respiration, CO2, H2O. You know about CO2 and H2O. These are also will be coming 6th and 8th classes. You have already learned about oxygen. And our next topic is about assimilation. Nitrogen compound mainly as the nitrates of N2 and CH4-3. This is known as assimilation. This is a small topic in this chapter. Let us go to another topic. Yes. Ammonification. Ammonification, there is one picture to related to ammonification. The product of ammonia, NH3, will be presented in ammonification. You know about ammonification? Let us try to understand this. NH3 will be presented in ammonification. Before we learnt about assimilation. Assimilation, and this is the difference between the two. And now I will say about the human cycles. Now I will show some pictures, human infection cycles. This is a picture related to this. You can see this is a picture. The human infestation and nitrogen cycle. Uniformly, human infestation, there are so many. While cultivating of agriculture products, they use different types of chemicals. While using the different types of chemicals, the soil was attaching and the soil was dying. How the soil was dying? If one crop done after another crop will grow means it will be died. Another crop will not come. In soil position you learnt about soil testing, and agriculture improving challenge also you learnt about soil testing. In this lesson also you learnt about soil testing. The carbon cycle. Before only we learnt about carbon cycle. Once again I will show the carbon cycle. This is the carbon cycle. Before you learnt and you understood about this? Yes, I hope you understood about this. Carbon cycle. Before you learnt about carbon cycle, oxygen cycle, and this is known as carbon cycle. You can see sunlight, and this is CO2 cycle. Photosynthesis. You can see a small tree was pasted, and this is an animal. Which animal dung was presented here? And this is a volcano, and this is the auto and fortunate factories assimilation. And you can see here one picture, the animals was dying. Because of soil pollution also animals will die. This is weathering on erosion or sedimentation and communication. Animals respiration. Decay organisms, fossil and foil fungi. You know, when animals in zoo was dying, where it will go? They will keep this food to another animals. You know, ecobalance. If only one animal will be presented in one state, it will ecobalance to that state, because only that animal will eat grass. Grass also will finish. That animal may be die. That's why only there are different types of animals eat. Someone hunting and someone eating food grains, and some animals eat grasses, and some animals eat fruits and vegetables. Now we understand about this carbon cycle. You may have confusion about oxygen and carbon cycle. You understood about carbon cycle? Yes, I hope you understood. Photosynthesis. You know about photosynthesis? Where it will be presented? Can you say? Yes, it was presented in trees. You know, in earliest chapters you learnt about photosynthesis in previous classes. Next, our topic is cycling and showing. I'll show regarding pictures of photosynthesis. Can you see here one picture regarding to photosynthesis? Glucose here is presented of tree. Oxygen, radiations energy by the sun affecting on a tree. Carbon dioxide. Without tree we cannot eat fruits and vegetables. Trees gives us shelter, giving carbon dioxide. We are using oxygen to breathe. This is a photosynthesis picture regarding to this. And cycling and storing. Our next topic is cycling and storing. In this topic, we have to learn about cycling. You learned about water cycle, carbon cycle, and oxygen cycle. In these cycles, you have understood or not? Yes, you understood. Cycling is nothing but which can be rotated and again it will form sometimes. In previous water cycle, it will take when the rain form on the earth and again it will take back and evaporates the water. Again it will come into the rain form. You know about water cycle. Storage. You know that plants use only some water. Remaining it will store. Like that only we should appreciate by the tree. Because plants will store. In before this the situation how is. Nowadays we are wasting water. That's why we should store the water. We should not waste water. In summer season, so many members are facing water problems. That's why I hope you are not wasting water from now time. Now this time you are not wasting water. While wasting, think about yourself and your future and next generation. Your mothers are storing water, that's why your mothers and fathers are storing water, that's why now you are living. And earlier days it will not be used. So we should store the water. And our next topic is greenhouse effect. You know what is meant by greenhouse? Greenhouse effect. Regarding to this, I'll show some pictures. This is a greenhouse. Nothing but a greenhouse of small house made up of glass that is used to grow plant. You can see sunlight for solar radiations. Much of the surface sun's thermal energy eventually lost to the atmosphere. You can see this is the air you think, imagine, and but some of the toppers by the greenhouse gases. Solar radiations burns off the upper layer of the atmosphere. A greenhouse is made up of with the gases to which plants to grow, which plants to germinate. In movies and cinema, you have to observe the which trees and chemically are growing. You know that about hybrid and local? Yes, you know about hybrid. Hybrid is nothing but which you are growing few only. Local it will take some time to grow. In this also, we thought we pour some cow dung or anything to grow plant well. Nitrogen, phosphorus will be presented in this. That's why only we should pour cow dung. These are the process in greenhouse. And also regarding to this CO2. This is a picture of greenhouse gases. You can see here greenhouse gases picture. These are the wastes of factories, often by the evaporation, and the smoke will be presented. That's why we get heated. And our next topic is about the cycling and storage. Before we learned about cycling and shortage, and this is now about cycling and storage. In this, we have to learn about oxygen from the carbon dioxide, which will be present in photosynthesis. You know, you have learned about photosynthesis. Regarding to this, I will show some pictures. Up mainly by the carbon dioxide procedure will be taken. Cycling and storage. And our next topic is ozone layer. You know about ozone layer? Yes, you think in somewhere we learned about ozone layer. Now, regarding to this, I will show some picture of ozone layer. This is a picture of ozone layer. You think I said this was an air and remaining these are the layers of this air and this is the sunlight which are falling. Also regarding in textbook picture, you may be understood. This is a picture of ozone layer. Can you see here one picture about ozone layer? What you may think about this? Normally oxygen which we breathe has 2 oxygen atoms and it colorless and this is odorless. Ozone is made up of less components of than ozone. 2 millions are normally oxygen but 3 out of 10 millions are the ozones. This is a picture and this is one part of. You know CFC meaning chloro, fluoro and carbons. This is the full form of CHS. CFC full form. In this chapter, you understood about the biogeochemical cycles which are facing factories coming pollution that was affected us. Now you understood about the water cycle, oxygen cycle, carbon cycle and assimilation. There are so many topics which are related to this. I think you hope understood my seminar. Yes. Thank you for spending your valuable time for watching my video. Stay safe, stay home.